Okay, guys, so the most craziest story I have seen yet, and it's just the beginning of 2022. Guys, when some of us say that the mainstream media is to blame for a lot of problems that's going on in this country right now, we truly mean that. The hysteria, the fear mongering, the coercion, trying to tell people if you don't do this, then you are this type of person. Guys, I'm pretty sure some of you have already heard this by now, but a Texas mom has completely went freaking cuckoo, nuts as hell, because of this mass hysteria that mainstream media did to the people. See, there was so much fear mongering to that the media has did that people are literally losing their minds, and they can't function correctly unless they listen to what the mainstream media says. Prime example: you have this Texas mom that put her own son in the trunk of a car because when it came out that he tested positive for the virus, instead of just wearing a mask in the car or something like that, she decided to put him in the trunk because she was afraid of getting exposed. If you guys don't believe me, let me show you this little local news clip from KBRC. Go and take a look at this.
Well, it's a teaching career that spans over 10 years. Cyfair ISD confirming to us the identity of that teacher, saying she is 41-year-old Sarah Beam, who was most recently an English teacher at Cypress Falls High School. That English teacher now being charged with endangering a child.
A classroom feels to me like it should be an extension of my home.
That's Sarah Beam. Cyfair ISD confirming the 41-year-old has been a Cypress Falls High School English teacher since 2011. The educator nowhere to be found earlier today. We were greeted at the front door by an unidentified woman. The conversation ending just after a few seconds.
Yeah, she's not home right now.
Okay. You know how I can get a hold of her?
No, I do not. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Cyfair ISD police showed up just a few moments later. KPRC, the only TV station there, as they tried to make an arrest. They, too, left empty-handed, though. Court records say the 41-year-old pulled into the Pridgeon Stadium drive-through testing site on Monday. They go on to say a witness told police she was gathering information from drivers in line waiting to be tested when she came in contact with Beam, who, quote, confirmed that her son, who had tested positive for COVID, was in the trunk of her car. According to authorities, Beam told the witness the 13-year-old was put there to prevent her from being exposed to COVID while driving. Court records say the witness requested to see the teen. Beam unlatched the trunk, and the child was found lying down. Moments later, that witness called police. In a statement, Cyfair ISD said, quote, law enforcement conducted a full investigation resulting in a warrant for her arrest. Thankfully, the child was not harmed, end quote. And the district added that Beam had been placed on administrative leave. Again, she has been charged with endangering a child, but she is, at last check, still not in custody. We'll keep you posted. Live in the city of Jersey Village, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
Stop it. Get some help.
Administrative leave. That woman should have been fired on the spot. That's what I'm saying, man. Like I said, man, a lot of people on social media are claiming to the fact that, okay, if the mainstream media did not create this hysteria, this fear mongering, we might have been in a much better position than where we are right now. And people would not be outcasting each other because whether or not they're vaccinated or unvaccinated. And you would not have mothers doing this to their own kids because they're afraid of getting exposed. In which, again, I agree. If the media did not depict this as they did for the past 2 years, this might not have happened. Because first of all, this is not a mother. If you are that scared of your child, you are not a mother. You're just not. And you deserve to lose full custody, and you deserve to be fired from your job. And the fact that there's a warrant out for arrest just goes to show that there is some justice in this world when it comes to crazy mothers, because there are a lot of crazy mothers out there that don't get it, that don't get arrested for the things they do. This is a prime example right here of why some people, and plus she's a teacher. She's a teacher. When you have people like this teaching other people's kids, you know that there's something wrong with the criteria of knowing if people should be teaching. And this lady should not be teaching. Again, there should be freaking not criteria. There should be tests of how people should teach kids. Adults should be teaching children, especially when they're teaching those people are again paid off by the state, or paid by the state. Again, guys, this is all on the freaking media for depicting this hysteria, man. Because when you, and here's the thing, this is not the only incident out here. There's also other parents out there that are just like this lady, but they have not been exposed. And the fact that she is dumb enough to take a kid that she put in the trunk to a testing area where there are multiple people looking. Yeah, this lady should not have been teaching in the first place. This lady was stupid. Guys, if you see anything like this, please call the police. Call CPS. Call somebody, because if you see a mother or a father do this, they do not deserve to have children. They do not. But guys, I'm just one opinion here. If you guys like what I'm saying, like and subscribe, share the video. I will see y'all next one. Peace.